Hello, Richard Morden, along with Wendy Ratel. We're going to do a time sweep also on where our energy goes and how many people actually have access to our energy. Now, we know it's all meant in good ways, but a lot of times we were told to look out for others and we were conditioned to do things by parents in a lot of ways and given ways to behave and take care of things before we had a chance to choose for ourselves. And it becomes sort of an ingrained habit of always looking out for someone else, always putting our attention, caring for someone, we feeling we have to. This is how we're helping them. So this sort of ingrained habit continues on in our adult life and beyond because we've been constantly giving ourselves away through obligation, through intentions, through others. And we don't know how to cut the energy off, thinking if we do this, we're abandoning them. No.
Mhm.
The entire time we're giving energy away, we're abandoning ourself.
Mhm.
So I'm going to repeat that. When we're constantly giving energy away and with no filter, no pause button, because we've been conditioned to be in this obligation state, we are abandoning ourselves.
Mhm.
And I want to be very firm in that. I want you, and we're going to do a clearing on how to stop that and where we hold our energy that is sovereign for us. Because when we let them go, we're not abandoning. They have better facilitation for themselves, especially our family members. And we think we have to rescue. No, the energies interlock and it binds in there, and nobody moves when the energy's like that. Everybody's in rescue mode or desperation mode. So, your thoughts, Wendy?
And I was going to say, and this is not, we are not saying that you abandon your family. We're not saying that you shouldn't be there to help them. We're not saying that, you're not going to see your grandchildren and help them. You're not there for people. We're not saying that you don't go visit your mom and all that, those kinds of things. What we're saying and what we're hoping that this will help you with is the draw of energy that we have been taught that we have to give this energy. We can, there's a saying out there that you have to fill your own cup before you can fill somebody else's.
Yeah.
And we've never been taught how to do that. So, in what most of us interpret, or certainly what I interpreted, was that that meant I had to cut back on what I was actually doing for others. And that's not the case, particularly. Yes, there's a power of no. Yes, Richard teaches a whole bunch about that stuff, and that's amazing. However, there's also being with those people and enjoying them and not having this huge energy just sucked out of you. So that's the piece that we want to work on right here is, when you leave mom's house or whatever, you're exhausted. Or, you've just gone through a normal day and, nothing particularly has happened. And yet at the end of it, you are exhausted. And there is no reason for that. So what we're going to do here is we are going to create some sovereignty in your energy. So the energy is yours. And that also allows the people around you to have their own sovereign energy. So there's not this weird murky soup happening. So, okay, Richard, let's start.
Bring in our team.
Mhm.
Open all timesheets on this energy drain that we have been so conditioned to give away, and perhaps with good intention, but not with the full understanding of the consequences of it. Everywhere we have done this so long, and we have been guilted by it, and we're so fearful of this guilt, open, clear, delete all the aspects of the guilt and the overriding pressure to so-called do all this for others when you really need to do it for yourself because it's like an oxygen mask in a plane. You put yours on, you take care of yours, and you have much more capacity to help and support and guide. And the number one pass is holding space. So open
Hmm.
all time seeps among this confusion and allowing you to choose your energy, allowing you to hold your energy sovereign so you have at your capacity to do what's right for you and those you love, but you're doing it at choice. Open all
Hmm.
the other confusion capacitors, open, clear, delete, destroy now.
And open all the timelines and the teachings and the, for lack of a better word, programs that we have been had instilled in us that have guided us to this point where we believe that we are doing the right thing, and most likely we are. However, it's just wiping us out. So if we can still do the right thing and not be tired all the time, that would be a very nice place to be. So we're going to
It's
open all the time sweeps to support and assist that in happening. And we're going to open the beautiful light that's at the center of each one of us and expand, 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 expand that so that we have a little bit more access to the sovereign energy of that. And as that grows and builds, some of the rest of it can just drop away, or it can be sent back to source, whichever. It just goes. And we're going to open all time sweeps, open, clear, delete. Now,
open all time seeps of trepidation because this has obviously been a behavior you've had your entire life. You witnessed generations of it, and this may be unknown for you. And we fear the unknown. We fear the letting go because again, the attachment feels normal. This is new
mhm,
space. Open all time seeps allowing you to embrace a new normal of having your energy for you. And in truth, you have better facilitation, better capacity to think, better capacity to reason and have discernment and choice.
mm,
And in that, you create more guidance for yourself and others and more wisdom. So open all time seeps of this new normal for you to step into these new capacities for you, for your wisdom and guidance that you can offer, provide, and share from your heart, not from your exhaustion. And everywhere you've got the attachments to give, 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 open, clear, open, clear, open, clear, please, open, clear, now.
mm. Yeah,
Thank you.
that feels good. Hmm.
See you guys later.
Yes.